All right, I have like 1 minute to record this for us. Let me get the lyrics. Okay, I was just hearing this song in my inner mind, and I learned it at camp when I was a little kid, like little. And look, oh, you can't see behind me because I have the background. It's fine. The sun is setting, and I'm staring at like a giant sky. And God was saying in my heart, like, this is what Christ did for us. Now, if you don't know Christ, then it's okay. He's like the sun that shines in the sky. All right, I got to start this because I have a meeting. Oh, let me turn my alarm off for the meeting. Hopefully, it doesn't stop this. Whoops, let's see. Alarms. All right, because I don't want it to stop in the middle of this. I think it's okay, good, it's off. All right, I'll go back to the recording. Okay, so um this is when Christ left heaven for us to reconcile us to a perfect God, this is this is what he offers us. All right. And so it's this camp song, but and I'm part Native American, so it meant something to me as a child too. But all right, so a song by Johnny Preston. On the bank of the river stood Running Bear, young Indian brave. On the other side of the river stood his lovely Indian maid. Little White Dove was her name, such a lovely sight to see. But their tribes fought one another, so their love could never be. A running bear, love, little white dove, with a love as big as the sky. A running bear, love, little white dove, with a love that couldn't die. Well, he couldn't swim the raging river, 'cause the river was too wide. And he couldn't reach little white dove waiting on the other side. In the moonlight, he could see her throwing kisses across the waves. Her little heart was beating faster, waiting there for her Indian bride. A running bear, love, little white dove, with a love as big as the sky. A running bear, love, little white dove, with a love that couldn't die. Running bear dove in the water, little white dove did the same. And they swam out to each other. Through the swirling stream they came. As their hands touched and their lips met, the raging river pulled them down. Now they'll always be together in that happy hunting ground. A running bear, love, little white dove, with a love as big as the sky. A running bear, loved, little white dove, with a love that couldn't die. With a love that couldn't die. With a love that couldn't die. All right. So let's see. Let's see if it's still recording. I hope it's still recording. Yeah. Um, so Christ was showing me, God was showing me my heart because I was deep in meditation today. From another a sadness from a friendship, something that I had to deal with, I lost this week. But it's okay because God heals. Jesus said, came to heal the brokenhearted." And so it's like it's not death for real death. It is a death of your outer egotism. It's a death of who you knew yourself to be. It's a death of your present day personality. It's a death of your egotism. It's just, but it's Jesus resurrected. He resurrected, and he is that Indian brave that catches us in the water and gives us resurrection. Jesus said, "I am the resurrection and the life. When you believe in me, you will live and not die." All right. And so he said, if you want to follow me, then you must face every day, take up your cross every day to follow me. So be courageous. He says, do not fear those who can kill the body, but rather fear, be in awe and reverence of the one who can write your name in the book of eternal life, right? Jesus said, "The thief comes to kill, steal, and destroy. I have come to give you life." All right. So he crossed that river and he jumped in for us and he faced death. But because he was perfect, he resurrected from that tomb 3 days later. And so you don't need to be worried about death. He says in Luke 10:19, "I give you authority to step on the enemy, like those serpents and those snakes, you put them under your feet." That's your calling. And so we are, as the bride of Christ, this beautiful dove, the doves of heaven. He makes us white and clean, inwardly. This isn't anything externally. He makes that doves are clean animals, right? And like the dove came to Noah and brought the good news that they got life out of the ark. They could come out of that boat that saved them from the floods. All right, I wish you so much love. I hope you got this mystical message straight from heaven, right? To my heart, to your life. Much love.